Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you guys... Is it making some noise still? I don't know what's going on with my camera, but I was getting really bad feedback. Are you guys getting... Yeah. And I don't know what that is. Is it still doing it, Des? You can't hear me or see me? Yeah, there's something going on with my camera, Des, but can you hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me at least. And my chat is really slow too, so... Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It just started doing the squeaking thing, and now the camera's gone. But I will get that fixed. But nonetheless, I want to get this out to you guys. Megan Boswell is currently in jail on charges of lying to the investigators, but she has now been arrested and charged with the murder of Evelyn, her daughter. Okay, so I'm going to read to you what it says here. It says Megan Boswell has been charged with murder in the death of her 15-month-old daughter Evelyn, who was reported missing in February and found dead more than 2 weeks later. After a 5-month investigation into Evelyn's death, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and Sullivan County Sheriff's Office on Wednesday alleged Boswell, 19, killed her child and disposed of her body. A grand jury returned several indictments against the teen mom, including 2 counts of murder, a count of child abuse, and 16 other charges. So I don't know what those 16 other charges are, but I know she's been charged now with killing Evelyn and disposing of her body, okay? And it says Boswell's been in jail since February for allegedly lying to investigators during the investigation into Evelyn's disappearance. And Sullivan County Sheriff Jeff Cassidy said he also spread misinformation to the public. As a result of the false information given by the defendant, along with misinformation circulated in the community, there has been a lot of confusion in the case, he said during a news conference. I want to be clear when I say that after an extensive and thorough investigation, other individuals were eliminated as suspects, and Megan Boswell became the sole suspect in the case. Okay, so she's the only one charged with the murder of her daughter, Evelyn. And then it goes on to say Evelyn was last seen with her mother in December, but she was only reported missing by a family member in February. An Amber Alert was issued on February 19, and investigators searched extensively for the child. And the tips, and said during the investigation, Evelyn's grandmother, Angela, and another man, William Cloud, were arrested and charged with possession of stolen property when they were found on February 20th with a car connected to the Amber Alert. Okay, so on March 6th, officials searched the Blounteville, Tennessee property owned by Megan Boswell and found Evelyn's remains. She didn't deserve this. No child does. Absolutely. So yeah, so Megan is due back in court on August 28th, and her bond has been set at $1 million. And it's a good thing, you guys, because she was about to be released on her other charges. I guess she was going to be going into court and pleading guilty, and with the time that she's already been in court, locked up, it would have evened out what the sentence would have been on those charges for lying. So she would have been released. So it's a good thing that they nailed her on these charges now, and her bail's at $1 million. Okay, so her attorney, Brad Sproles, told ABC News he couldn't comment on the charges because as of Wednesday evening, he had not spoken to Megan. Our jail is dealing with COVID issues and pretty much locked down, and I haven't been able to talk to her, Sproles told ABC News. And he says that they're trying to get something set up soon. So I know you guys can't see me. There's something going on with my camera. When I tried to put it on, everybody was saying it gave a big squeal. So I'm going to get that fixed somehow, because I have another, if you guys want another subscriber read. So if you guys want readings. And I think I'm going to do that maybe tomorrow night. Yes, it's just audio, Ken. Sorry, something happened with my camera. It was squealing really bad when I had the camera on. So, yes, I'm sorry about that, you guys. So, yeah, so she's been arrested for Evelyn's death. Like, how could somebody kill their own child, especially a baby? Like, wow, it's crazy. But yes, this just came out, so I wanted to get on here, and I was hoping to have video for you guys, but something's going on with my camera. I don't know what the hell is happening with it, but could have been that I had my, I don't know. I'm going to have my son look at it and figure out what the heck happened about them saying that nobody else was involved. Okay, Des, so tomorrow night is good for you? And I'm in the Eastern time zone, you guys. So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe around, not nighttime, because I know I have a lot of people in different time zones. So what about around 4 Eastern tomorrow afternoon? I do have a backup camera, Des. I do have one. I don't know where I put it right now, but I know I do have my old camera. Okay, 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Eastern, 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do that. I'll put a post up about it because I know people. Some are 2-3 hours ahead. Some are 2-3 hours behind. So I'm trying to get a happy medium for everybody. Allie J, hello, girl. Oh, you're in the UK, so you're 5 hours ahead of us. So that'd be around 9 o'clock your time. You still unpacking, D? Okay, so I want to know what you guys think about them saying that they don't believe anybody else was involved with Megan Boswell in the death of her daughter, Evelyn. What do you guys think? Yeah, Ken, I think you guys are 5 hours because my son went to the UK. He was near, oh, he's back now, but this was a few years back. So it's 3. Yeah, so that's 5 hours, Allie, because right now it's 10:40 in the morning here. So yes, you're 5 hours ahead. See, Ken, that's what I thought too. I thought her mother and that, I wasn't so sure about the boyfriend, but I believed her mother was involved too. Yeah, where Ali is in the UK, it's 3:37. Well, it should be 3:40 p.m. now. So, and I'm at 10:40 a.m. in the morning. So that's, Naomi, I've kind of checked out her channel, and I'm not to bash her. I'm just not fond of, nothing against her whatsoever personally. I'm just I don't know, I wasn't fond of her reads that I did see. Yeah, Ken, I don't know. It's weird. It's like there was so many things that I don't know. Yeah, and I thought her boyfriend could have been involved. It's like I didn't think this was something she did on her own. Like, and to see in her when she was like in front of the news cameras, it's like, holy crap. So it's like, how can somebody be so cold and callous and so straight-faced? And the emotion she showed, like as if she was, you know, heartbroken, and knowing that you've killed your own child. Yeah, so whoever is wanting to know about the time difference, right now for me, it's 10:40 in the morning. So write down your time difference on a piece of paper so you know how you can judge that when I say I'm going like at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, which would be 9 p.m. UK time. And I don't know the other different, I know BC is 3 hours behind me, so that would be like 1 p.m. because I'm in Canada. So our easternmost province is like Nova Scotia, Newfoundland and all that. Our most western is BC, and I know BC is 3 hours behind me. Yeah. So 1540 would be 3:40 p.m., right, Ellie J, where you are right now? Yeah. So you guys are 5 hours ahead of me, because right now I'm at 10:40 a.m. You guys are at 3:40 p.m. So you guys are 5 hours ahead of me. So it will be 9 p.m. your time tomorrow night. And I know if you're on the farthest west, like California way, like because us it's BC out in the west coast, they're 3 hours behind me. So it'd be like 7:30 in the morning in BC right now. Yeah, I wish it was like that all over, Ken. But Canada has like 4 different time zones. USA too, Ken, has different time zones depending where you live in the US. Canada and US have different time zones throughout their country. Like I said, British Columbia in Canada is 3 hours behind me. And then you got Alberta time, which is I think an hour or 2 behind me. Then you get like Ontario, Canada, which right now we're at almost 10:45 in the morning. And then you get Eastern, like East Coast time too, which is like a couple hours ahead of us. So like, I just wish Canada would be all on the same. If it's 12 o'clock here, it should be 12 o'clock right across Canada. But it's not that way. I think we got like 3, 4 different time zones in Canada. Yeah, you got Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. Same as in Canada. We got 4 different time zones. It's crazy. So yeah, so all my subscribers right now, I guess UK time, you guys are 5 hours ahead of us. So write that down so you guys know. If I say I'm going at noon Eastern, you guys will know that's 5 p.m. your time. Oh, thank you, Betty Smith. I really appreciate that. And thank you for everybody for coming in. And I'm asking anybody that's here, share out the videos on your YouTube, on your Instagram, on your Twitter. I don't know what all things are out there, but I know sharing them out there, especially on the pages. I know on Facebook they have a lot of. If we're covering something on YouTube about somebody missing, I find a lot of the times Facebook also has a page, usually set up by the family or friends of the family, on people that are missing. Yes, Ken, I will be 5 hours behind you. So tomorrow, you're 9 o'clock your time, 9 p.m. your time. Oh my God, Des, are you kidding me? I wouldn't even know where to begin doing that. I had a hard time setting up. I have a Facebook for my family and everything that send me pictures and whatnot on my Facebook, but to set up another one, I would have no idea. I would have no idea how to do that. We'll talk about that, Des. Okay. I've got to go. We're having a little vigil this afternoon at my husband's grave. A bunch of the family have come from all over Canada, and we're going to have a little get together and do something. Yeah, I think Des will help me do that. I'll text you, Des, later today after this vigil thing and dinner and whatnot, or maybe because you know me and my memory, and we'll discuss that. Yeah, it's gonna be as much as I'm gonna love it, I'm gonna be, sad, but we try and do this once a year. So his family usually comes from BC and Alberta and Saskatchewan, Manitoba. And there's another one that lives out in Nova Scotia. We all get together every summer at his grave. We are 1 hour ahead of the UK, so it's 4:46 p.m. now. So you're 6 hours ahead of me, Anna. So tomorrow at 4 p.m. when I go live for the readings for subscribers, it will be 10 p.m. your time. So you're 6 hours ahead of me. Write that down on a piece of paper so you never forget. Yeah, we'll discuss that, Dee. Yeah, we can make that work. Absolutely. Okay, you guys, so I'm not going to keep you too much longer because I do have to get ready for this memorial. But I wanted to get this out to you that she has been charged now with murder in the death of her daughter, Evelyn. So Megan Boswell is not going to be getting out as she thought she would be. Okay? I think she was, biding the days there, and she knew that on the charges they had her on, she knew she had spent enough time now in jail that it would equal the time that she would have got, so she would have been released. So thank God they came out with these murder charges against her before she was released. If we can get a list of where your subs are, maybe I can figure out everyone's time zones and you can post them in a community post. It sounds interesting, Dee. Or if we can, Dee, because you're in the same time zone as me, so maybe we can just do a post. If you can figure that stuff out, because I'm not good with that. If you can figure out the 4 different time zones. You're up for almost anything. Like during the Dauntless Detours, go check out her channel and click her subscribe button. But she is so good with She's so good with stuff like this, where I'm not at all. Like, she's a lifesaver. And you guys, she just moved. Like, she just moved this past week, and she's like the multitasking that Daring D can do. It's like out of this world, because I would be like, oh my God, there's no way. I would get so frustrated, I would just give it up. So it's like, that's why I get my, I think I have learned too, you guys, how to do this stream thing. My son had gone over it with me about 20 times and told me, do not touch anything but this, this, and this. And you guys are going to laugh. I took screenshots of it. So I know now the only buttons I can touch are which are in my screenshots. I put my phone. So I know those are the only buttons I touch. I don't touch anything else. So let's hope my next one, I'm not promising anything, but I'm hoping the next stream will go better. What do you guys think too? If you can, once this is up, I don't know. What do you guys think about me covering? Chad Daybell is going to court tomorrow. It's his arraignment tomorrow. Sorry, you guys are just inside burp there. I'm sorry, excuse me. The building furniture. I'm not saying nothing. I seen the pictures. Desiree sent me some pictures of her putting this furniture together and what she had to do. And it's like, I didn't mean to get, I giggled inside giggles, because I felt for her, what she had to go through to get her daughter's bed together. It's got a slide and it's got stairs. And it's like, I so want to go and visit her when the borders open, because I want to do that slide. Oh, so it was, yeah, it was quite comical. Not funny, but funny. And you guys, oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention to you guys. I had gotten some emails from Opinionated Oma regarding Destiny Snyder, and I was writing down a little bit of the information on her, where she was from, when she went missing, nothing big. And I was about to do a read on her when Opinionated Oma messaged me back right away and said that she has been found. Okay, so that little girl, she was, let me see, I just got her information. 13 years old. She was missing from Lower Paxton Township. I guess that was near Pennsylvania. The FBI and everything was involved, because she'd been missing since August 15th. She left a note to her family saying goodbye. I guess she had some mental health issues. Anyway, she has been returned home safe. Yes, Shannon Ryan has been arrested too. And right now, from what I can see, his only charges are kidnapping of her son. Okay, of Layla. I believe it's right now he's only been charged with kidnapping her son, because I don't think they have enough information yet, or enough evidence, but at least they've got him. You know what I mean? Those kidnapping charges are enough to hold him. Okay. And yes, for those of you that are just coming in, this black screen, I did an oops somewhere again. But yes, so another happy ending, Ken. That's 2. I didn't get a chance to start the read on her before Opinionated Oma emailed me back right away saying that she had been found. So yes, woohoo! Thank God. So yes, as I was saying, I get off track very easily. Oh, look, butterflies. Something happened with my camera and there was really loud squeaks. So I had to get rid of the camera. So you guys are seeing a black screen, and I'm sorry, but I did want to get the information out about the Boswell case with little baby Evelyn, but her mother has been charged with her murder, and she's the only one. They said there's no other suspects. Sorry, guys, that's my phone. That's Desiree, Daring D, Dauntless Detour, sending me some images here. So, oh my gosh, Daring D, that looks like fun. I would so do that. Yeah, I can imagine you've already gone down that slide a couple times. Daring D just sent me some images of her daughter's bed. Oh, it looks absolutely fabulous. Oh, squirrel. Yes, it's just like I got so much going on in my mind. It's like I get set off track, and but it looks beautiful. D, are you sure you didn't just turn off the lights? And anything is possible. If you've been in a lot of my live streams, I've had problems, so I don't know what I did, but I did something. I can't blame anybody else but myself, but something started squealing. So I got rid of the camera, and it seemed to have stopped. So I will get it figured out. The last thing I want to do right now is call my son back here again after he spent like 3-4 hours with me teaching me the OBS. So it's like, and I'm not using the OBS right now. I'm just using the studio. So it's like, oh gosh, I call him on this, he's going to lose it. Like he's going to take my computer away and say he's had enough. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe what you had to go through, Darren D, to get that. And if everybody, I'm trying to get Desiree's other name up here so I don't have to keep saying, because I don't know if you guys all know when I'm talking about Des, I'm talking about Daring D, Dauntless Detours. That's her name, is Des. So I call her D, I call her Des. We never know what we're gonna get, but that's just me. So what else was it I wanted to tell you guys about? Yeah, okay, so who else seen this? I don't know if this is, I got, oh my God, I must have gotten 50 emails on this. So I'm sorry if you've emailed me and I haven't responded to you yet. I've got like probably more, but I'm going to say 50 emails on this post that was put out by Tyson Draper saying, there's news, just blah, blah, there's news, and there's nothing. Is that just clickbait, you guys? Like, what's going on? Anybody on his channel that know what's going on there? Because from the emails I got, there's a lot of people upset that they're saying that this clickbaiting. And have any of you guys seen or heard anything about that? And I've gone, like I spent probably an hour and a half online going over the Suzanne Morphew, a bunch of cases that I see that they're covering that I've covered. I went online to the different news sources and I haven't seen anything on anybody. Yeah, Ali, there's like nothing. And I've got a lot of emails, like over 50, of people saying like, do you know what's going on? I have no idea what they do on their channel, but I did go over and click on it and it's like, but there's nothing there. So like, yeah, there was nothing. Like, what's going on with that? I guess they've upset quite a few people. Yeah, I don't think there's anything either. If there was something big like that, like I'm not going to speak of any channel in particular, but when somebody comes out with something like that, you know, when you get everybody all hyped up and then there's nothing, it's like, I don't like that. I don't like it. Yeah, well, that's why you don't jump on somebody else's stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not just talking about Tyson. I've seen, and I think Oma, I've opinionated Oma. I think I did. I think you were one of the ones I did email back. And what I've said, and this isn't on one particular channel. This is over all of YouTube. When somebody jumps on somebody else's information and puts something out there, it's like, don't do that. And it's all in the quest to be first. Like, who cares about being first? Do you, like, do what you do best. Don't jump on somebody else's information, because you know what? If that information turns out to be wrong, that's on you. You don't go back and blame it on the other person putting that out. Like, that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, say I'm going to make up, and this is all hypothetical, people. Say I'm going to make up a channel called Speakers Anonymous. Speakers Anonymous puts out, and this is just, I'm looking at my speakers, so that's why I just said Speakers Anonymous. I don't even know if it's a channel, but if it is, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about you personally. It's just a name I just made up. I go on YouTube and I see Speakers Anonymous say, oh my God, they just found Suzanne Morphew, and she was on top of a rock in a bag hanging from a tree. And I put that out there as fact. That's on me. I put that out there because of somebody else's post or something else somebody else said they had, and I put that out there on my channel as fact. Shame on me. Shame on me, and I would expect all my subscribers to unsubscribe. You know what I mean? Like, don't take what somebody else is saying on a channel and put it on yours as fact, or as something big's about to happen. Because you know what? Your subscribers are gonna lose respect for you. And that's why I don't do that. Like, when I see something's come out about a missing person, especially high profile, I wait a few days and I get all my facts from either law enforcement or what's been released before I even want to do a read. Because I don't want to be disrespectful to any family members, okay? So that's me personally, why I wait. A lot of people say, oh, this just come out, jump on it, jump on it. And I get hundreds of emails saying, look it, do this, do a reading. I want to know. And that's why I say, when the facts that I look for, you guys, before I do a read, is not anything personal on the person or anything else. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that this is true. Like, Des, can I use you as an example? Would you mind? Can I use you as a hypothetical? Yes, Ken. If there was something big, guarantee you it's going to come from law enforcement first, before anybody else. Exactly, Allie. I agree. Did I lose Des? Or is Des still here? Okay, I don't want to lose. Okay, just say, I've got a friend named Carmen. Okay? And I put out a post because somebody just texted me and said, oh, Carmen died. Okay? And it's big news because she's this big celebrity. She just died. And say I jump on that. As soon as I get that in my email and I jump on that and I do a read and I put that out there, oh, yes, Carmen, you know, like, I don't see her dad or whatever, but I see this happening and that. Can you imagine? Carmen's not dead. There's nothing wrong with Carmen. There's nothing going on in Carmen's life. Can you imagine the backlash from that and how bad? No, it doesn't matter how bad. That's okay, D. I just used a made-up name, Carmen, instead, because I wasn't sure. And I don't want to use somebody real as a hypothetical. So I misspoke there, and I'm sorry. But so now I've got the backlash because Carmen's going, what the hell are you doing? why are you doing a read on me saying I'm dad and blah, 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 and because it never happened. That's the position creators put themselves in when they do stuff like this, okay? No, because I was talking about Death D, and I didn't want to use you as that, so I just made up a name, this Carmen person. Carmen Speaker, okay? So can you imagine the backlash I would get? Well, I seen another creator say Carmen Speaker's dead, and like she's this huge celebrity and she's dead, and I'm going to do a read on her. And can you imagine the backlash? I would expect all my subscribers to hit the unsubscribe if I ever did something like that. Not only the person that you're reading or talking about is going to be very upset. Can you imagine their family and friends? So it's like, oh my God, come on, people, do your research before you see. And enough of the clickbait. I see this on so many, like I have a lot of people's channels that I check out, and it's not just other readers. It's haunted places. I'm on, we've got quite a few here in Ontario, Canada, where guys, Noah Nowhere is one of them. He goes and explores abandoned houses, not for paranormal, but just to, they're about to be demolished. And these are, some of these places are historic and beautiful. They're in, like, they're falling apart, but it's natural decay. So he covers a lot of that. And I love stuff like that. So, but for other creators to put something out there that's not, you know, that's clickbait, it's like, come on, have more respect for yourself and for your subscribers than to do that. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. So if you guys do email me with something, I want to make sure it's been released via either police files, like, because the police put things out there when somebody goes missing, or respected news. That's the only way I'm going to do a reading. Okay. Yeah. And I'm just not about that. You know what I mean? If I've got something in my title, it's because I know it's true. You know what I mean? Like, I would never have done a read on Suzanne Morphew if the police haven't said already she's missing and it's under suspicion. You know what I mean? They're investigating. Like, make sure what you're doing is right. Like, set personal standards for you and for anybody, especially the family and friends that may be reading or looking or waiting for your content. Because when people trust you, okay, and trust your content, you're held to a higher standard, okay? And all I say is, me personally, I hold myself to a very high standard when I put stuff out. Some people may not like it, some people may not agree with it, but it's something I will back. And I have always also said that if I do a read and something in that read comes out that it's not right, I will apologize for it. I'm not perfect, I'm human, okay? But my reads have been damn near spot on, okay? And if they're not, and like I said, I'm human, sometimes I'm going to have an off day, or, and that's why I don't, I try not to do reads when I'm not in the right mind frame, but sometimes I do. And I find I stumble sometimes with trying to find the meanings, and I stumble with what my ancestors are showing me and what I'm seeing. So there's conflict there. So I know, like, I'm not on my game. So there are going to be days that I'm not 100% on my game. And if I do a reading, I could have something wrong in there, and I will be the first to admit it. So, and some people don't like that, I've noticed. There's some people out there that have not liked that I've been so spot on with my reads. And that's okay. That's okay. To each their own. I put this out there for you guys, for the people that, you know, want to see it. If you don't like what I put out, don't come. And you guys have probably all noticed, I've got that one hater. I don't know why they keep wasting their time coming just to put that one thumbs down on almost all of my videos. It's like, I've got a hater. And it's like, I haven't done wrong to anybody. So it's like, for that one person, like, to go, I feel special, you know, when you see on every one of your videos, you got that one thumbs down. I feel special that that person takes the time out of their day to make sure they come to my channel and hit that thumbs down. Thank you. I'm that special that you do that for me. Thank you. And you know what? It doesn't bother me whatsoever, that one thumbs down, or even the 5. Keep doing that one person is just like, I don't know, it's a hater, or maybe somebody who's jealous, or a stalker. I don't know. But hey, I'll give you a shout out. How's that? Because you know what? Regardless whether it's a thumbs down or a thumbs up, they're still in my can't say it, algorithm. You're still helping my channel by giving me a thumbs down, by doing that thumbs down, or posting a nasty post. You're still helping me. So continue. Ken, there's something wrong there, but you know, to each their own. At least we know that person's still alive, because I'm still getting that one thumbs down on every video, which is fine. Good to know they're still out there and they're still paying attention to me. Right? You got to take it that way. Got to stay positive. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm glad I got that information out to you guys. Go check it out. There's Google it. There's lots of stories out there. I wanted to show you guys some links and everything, but as you know, something happened with my camera, so I will get that fixed. So I'm going to say goodbye to everybody right now. I will see you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for the subscriber live again for your questions. I don't know if I'm going to do all the decks, not all the decks, but a bunch of decks, or if I'm just going to choose a few decks and the pendulum. Okay. And don't forget, next Wednesday, I'm doing a collab with Southern Soul. Okay. I made a post about that. It's in my community posts. Go check that out. I'll be doing that next Wednesday on her channel at 1 p.m. my time. I will be on Southern Soul Tarot. That's Megan. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for now, because I do have to get ready for this memorial, and I'm not even there. I got to jump in the shower or whatever. So I will see you guys all tomorrow for the live at 4 p.m. Eastern for questions and answers for you guys again. Okay? Okay, Ken, I'll see you there next Wednesday, the 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern on Megan's channel. I put it in a post on my community tab. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for now. Thank you, Des, for being here. And thank you to all my people, my angels of truth. Thank you all for being here. And like I said, if you want all the information on the Boswell case, you can Google that. Like I said, I want to have all that stuff up here for you, but my camera went out. So, okay, go check that out. And I will see you guys all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for the live reads for the subscribers again. And I'm going to make a post about that too. Okay, see you guys all then. Bye-bye for now. And you guys have a great day, and please stay safe and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye for now.